Hey everybody! Welcome back to another episode of Metal Gear Solid. Gonna get started here right away. I meant to say we're gonna get started in a little bit. Well, not much else to say, I guess. Yesterday was supposed to be a shorter, like, 1 hour stream. I ended up going for 2. So I stayed up a little late, and now I'm a little tired. But overall, I'm still feeling alright. It was a last-minute impulsive decision to stream last night, so next time I decide to do that, I'll make sure it's a lot earlier in the day. But yeah, let's get into it, shall we? I was like, we checked the photos. Yeah, we're good. Trying to make sure there was nothing we had left to do before going back into the game. Then I'll suddenly remember it, like,
surprise, motherfucker!
and we're going on the mission log. Alright, we left off here. Yeah, so I redid the Psycho Mantis fight off stream and everything, because I couldn't save to double check that one thing we did. The Easter egg, or whatever. When I saved, Mei Ling had an interesting conversation afterwards. I don't know if she'll repeat it if I save again now, though. I don't think so. She had an interesting thing to say.
What can I do for you, Snake?
She might not say it again, though. And, you know, it was off stream, so I couldn't record it. Or I didn't have the foresight to just hit record. I was getting ready to go live, so... She might say it, she might not.
Mei Ling, you said that you wanted to become a
This
pilot.
is it.
Did you take an aptitude test?
Actually, this is
Well,
a
I've
follow-up.
got bad eyes. You probably didn't know it, but I'm wearing contact lenses.
So you failed your aptitude test, huh?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. We're not flying around in biplanes anymore, you know?
That's right. Today's pilots fly jets that go several times the speed of sound.
Exactly. At those speeds, the naked eye isn't that useful. You need sophisticated electronics to see what's really going on.
So, is that why you developed your radar system?
Yeah, I wanted to develop a radar system that would help soldiers make better, more informed decisions.
So your radar shows what's really going on, huh?
It depends on how you interpret it. Like beauty, truth is in the eye of the beholder.
You can say that again.
So it's out of context now, because that was a follow-up to a conversation they had when I saved off stream just before I started right now. Where, she talked about, the summary of it was that she wanted to be like an Air Force pilot. She wanted to be a jet fighter pilot, basically. But she didn't really like the idea of, like being in actual combat, you know. Shooting and blowing, you know, shooting at stuff, blowing it up, all that stuff. She just really wanted to fly a plane. So she decided she wanted to pursue being a BDA, which they said was a battle damage assessment specialist, basically. Where you take aerial photography, you take photos with, you see this at the end of Resident Evil Outbreak 1, actually, during the post-credit scene, where a jet fighter pilot goes over the ruins of Raccoon City and takes several pictures of it to see the damage. Assuming after, you know, the radiation wore off enough to get, you know, for it to be safe enough to get in there. Whatever it was, but yeah, anyway. So she wanted to do that, so she ended up majoring in that, in battle damage assessment. And she got really far into it before she realized that, well, actually Snake interjected and said, but there are no Air Force pilots that are just BDA, like battle damage assessors, are there? Like, you have to be able to do more than that for them to take you. You can't just do that. You have to also be willing to pilot the plane for other things like actual combat, is what he's saying. And she said, yeah, but I didn't learn that until after I had already majored and become an expert in that field. That's why she's not an air fighter jet pilot, I guess, because she had already gone too far into that career before realizing it wouldn't be enough anyway for her to actually be able to pilot a plane. And now she has added the fact that she also doesn't have good eyes, so that's also why she wasn't accepted. Which is honestly, that was disheartening, because at one point I actually considered that as a career choice. I was kind of like, you know, it would be kind of neat to fly a helicopter or a plane. And then I found out you have to have 20/20 vision, and as you can see, the evidence is right here on my face. I don't. I don't have anywhere near that, actually. And so I was like, well, damn, there goes that. It's a good thing I didn't entertain the idea too long, you know? Otherwise it would have been like a hopes and dreams shattered moment, right? If I had But luckily, I was just kind of like, oh, okay, well, that sucks. But then, I want to say it was like over a year ago now. Yeah, the previous summer, 2021. I went to Las Vegas and I took a helicopter tour of the Grand Canyon from there. That took off from Vegas. And, I talked to the pilot and some of my other co-tourists, I guess, the other people in the helicopter who took the tour at the same time as me. And I brought up the fact that I thought it would be interesting to actually be like a helicopter pilot, and I said, but I'm screwed out of it because glasses, I don't have 20/20 vision. He said, well, actually things have changed. He said, I don't know when you last looked that up, he said, but there's actually places that now accept people even if you have to wear glasses. At least for civilian flying, like the helicopter tours that guy was doing. He said it's actually not that strict anymore. You don't actually need to, probably because of what Mei Ling said. But also because, I'm not trying to sign up to fly something in the military, obviously. So it's not like a life or death type of situation, kind of a combat situation kind of thing. So I guess that's why they probably, if this guy's, he was the pilot, the guy who said this. So he knows more than anyone because he told me all the steps I needed to do. He's like, yeah, you just have to go, look this up, go here, learn the ins and outs of it, take a test, like a written test, and then you can get into like a school where they actually teach you how to pilot, yada yada. And yeah, he said that the vision requirements are not as strict as they used to be. So I was like, oh shit. So maybe I could still become a pilot one day just for the hell of it. Because I think it would be interesting. I did like the helicopter flight, and I think it would be interesting to actually be able to fly one. It'd be pretty cool. But yeah, anyway, sorry for the somewhat irrelevant tangent there, but I mean, it was going off of Mei Ling's conversation with Snake just now, so I thought it was something interesting to talk about. Something that triggered me about the first conversation, which was off stream, like I said, was when Mei Ling said she didn't learn that she couldn't just be a BDA or whatever expert alone. That that wasn't enough for her to be able to fly a plane in the military or whatever. It's kind of a common thing, I feel, that people don't really talk about too much when it comes to like college or just careers in general, where you don't realize what it's going to be like until you're really far into it, and by then it's too late to back out and pick a different career or a different major, especially like if you're in college, which is, I assuming that's pretty much what they were talking about when she was still, picking her career and all that. Like, she's like, I didn't learn that until I was already an expert in this. It's like, that kind of sucks how, like, at the end of high school or whatever, they don't really, or even when you first start college, nobody ever really tells you these things. These things that you think are such vital and crucial information, that it's like, it should be mandatory for them to tell you these things when you first sign up for any college, but they don't. They're just like, oh yeah, pick a major. Do whatever you want. Like, the counselors are so useless in a lot of schools. They're just like, yeah, pick, you can do whatever you want. Pick a major, okay, cool, we're gonna do this. And then, like, fucking 4 years later, you realize your degree is either useless, or it's only useful if you combine it with something else that they didn't tell you about, and you didn't minor in that. So now you're fucked. Like, shit like that. That's basically what happened to Mei Ling, so obviously it's a common thing that people go through. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought it up in this game. It's like, it's so stupid, dude. The quote-unquote higher education system is so fucking, like, ass backwards and stupid. It's horrific. You can see why platforms like Coursera, Khan Academy, and Brilliant.org, things like that are starting to pop up and gain traction, because people are like, why the hell should I pay hundreds or thousands of dollars on so-called higher education when I'm pretty much gonna get scammed like that because nobody gave me proper guidance on what the fuck I should do. And things like Coursera and Brilliant and things like that are low risk. They're inexpensive, therefore low risk options for learning something without putting yourself into enormous amounts of astronomical student debt, only to realize you fucked up when you chose your career. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Anyway, back to the important thing, ladies and gentlemen. How do we get past this minefield, right? The fuck? It's probably because I reset the game. There we go. Fuck you, Meryl. I had my own path. Here we go.
Meryl.
What is it?
Meryl, get down! Meryl!
Snake, leave me and run.
Meryl!
I guess I am a rookie after all.
Don't worry, Meryl. It's me they want.
Even I know that. It's the oldest trick in the book. The sniper's using me for bait to lure you out.
Damn.
Shoot me, Snake.
No!
My gun. I can't reach it by myself.
Don't move!
I promised.
It's not like reaching her gun would help her anyway.
Slow you down. I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me. Now get out of here.
Meryl! Damn. Snake, it's a trap. The sniper's trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go and help Meryl, so he can pick you off. Don't do it.
Must be Sniper Wolf, Foxhound's best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs, but this one's alone, huh?
I know her. She can wait for hours, days, or weeks. It doesn't matter to her. She's just watching and waiting for you to expose yourself.
Maybe so, but Meryl can't hold out that long.
Snake, can you see Wolf from where you are?
There's nowhere to hide between here and the tower. She must be on the second floor of the tower.
If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's the classic sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit her with a standard weapon either. You'll need a sniper rifle.
Colonel, take it easy. I'm gonna save Meryl, no matter what it takes.
Okay. Thanks.
What's wrong, Naomi?
Nothing. I'm just surprised you're willing to sacrifice yourself. You got the genes of a soldier, not a savior.
You trying to say that I'm only interested in saving my own skin?
I wouldn't go that far, but
I don't know what the hell my genes look like, and I don't care. I operate on instinct.
like an animal?
I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it for someone else either. I'm gonna save Meryl for myself. Colonel, don't worry.
Snake, thanks.
I understand. I'm sorry.
See, everything Naomi says is in so much more context now that we've beaten the game once. I probably should have picked those up before this whole thing started. That's gonna bite me in the ass. I really should have picked up those claymores. Or blown them up at least. Also, I should save more often just to see what else Mei Ling has to say. Or maybe look up a YouTube video later, like, for all Mei Ling conversations. Since I only call her to save, because that's literally its only purpose, and she'll only talk to you and give, like, background on herself like we just saw right now. If you actually save. If you don't save, she doesn't do anything. She doesn't say anything, so... But since I don't feel the need to save often, that's why I think I've missed a lot of her conversations, which I think are pretty neat. They, they give her more background, like I just said. You learn more about her. Oh wait, I need this. You guys remember what happened last night, right? That Easter egg with punching Meryl and then switching to the box so the dog just pisses on the box instead of attacking you? Yeah, who would have known they had a use like this, right? I just can't see shit, but at least I won't get chewed up by the damn dogs. Dingy mutts. They smell their own urine and they're like, oh, it's our territory, it's fine. Or it's something familiar, I don't have to attack it. This box is covered in dog piss. Or wolf dog piss, I guess. I better move them away first, because I know what's gonna happen as soon as I take off the box. Those are the fucking... Jesus. Jesus Christ, man. Alright, we're good. I gotta make sure to stock up on diazepam too. I really like the music here. I forgot to mention this when we were still here with Meryl after the Psychomantis fight. Both times, too. The music that plays here is so... It's somber and melodramatic to a certain extent, which fits what just happened with Psychomantis, everything he talked about, his background and everything. But, like, it also kind of feels... The feeling it conveys is also kind of like, I don't know how to describe it outside of being able to compare it to a different song from the same era, from another game that I actually played back then. It reminds me of that one song, I don't know the name of it. From FF7, there's a song that this one reminds me of. It's not the one that's called Anxiety, I think. But it's one of those, it's one of the more somber, melancholy tones from FF7 that plays during, like, when you're visiting an area that's kind of like, I don't know, it actually plays during certain cutscenes, actually, never mind. It plays in certain areas too, but it's more of a cutscene song. They use it more for certain cutscenes, like, I want to say it's the one that plays right after Aerith's death, but it also plays in other places too. Other situations. It kind of reminds me of that one though. It gives the same feeling, which I can't really describe, but it's just sort of this anxious, somber melody, I guess. Like something kind of sad just happened, but it's also conveying anxiety towards what's to come next. Like a little bit of foreboding mixed with sadness, if that makes any sense. That's kind of the feeling this song gives off, and that one too. The one that I'm thinking of. I gotta look up the title for that one in FF7 so I can actually... I don't have time to look through it right now, but I'll try to find it off stream and then talk about it later. Revisit this later, hopefully. Don't worry about it. He's like, where the fuck did he go? He doesn't know, Pepe laughed. He lacks critical information. Just realized I forgot to check the second basement. I'm starting to remember what the song sounds like that I was talking about from FF7, but I still can't remember the name of it. You know where it plays though? It plays in the Sector 7 or 6 slums. I'm pretty sure it's the Sector 7 slums after the first Mako reactor. Very close to the beginning of the game, actually. Like I said, they reuse it for a lot of other cutscenes too, so... This door's kind of a pain in the ass to check, isn't it? Let me see, what is this? Okay, I don't have to worry about it right now. 3. Okay, I can check this one. There we go. Always gotta revisit these rooms to stock up on shit after your ammo cap gets raised, usually after a boss fight, so... 3, 4. Okay, I can check both of these. Go! It's like I didn't have time to switch. Shit. I'm just gonna book it. Fucked around too much and I found out. Whew. Alright, whatever. It's just minor health loss. There's tons of rations sitting around everywhere. Not a big deal.
What was that noise?
I don't think there's anything useful over there. One right there. There we go. This ain't enough. There's mines here. Oh, it doesn't respawn. I think there's a chaff grenade or something there that respawns, or that you can pick up at least once during the tank fight. Those mines respawn anyway, so no point in stocking up when I can try to pick them up on the way back. Let's go! Bit of an artificial game link into this. Whoa! Whoa, 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 hold on. I think the things are gone, right? I gotta check first. Yes, thank God. And can't decide if it wants to stay open or closed. There's more assholes here now. Oh, fall in, come on. Shh.
What was that noise?
He won't fall for it.
What was that noise?
They go around it. They're too smart. Damn. I was hoping you could actually, you know, get away with doing that. I guess not. That would have been kind of funny. Thank you, sir. I didn't know that would actually happen. That was kind of just luck right there. I just wanted to knock him out so I could open the door, but I didn't know he would actually open the door for me like that. That was kind of neat. Alright, where's the... I fucked this up last time when I... Dude. Oh my god, this is so jank. Yeah, I fucked this up last time when I was going for, like, Not the first time. The first time was fine. It was the second time when I wanted to rush through and pick up more PSG-1 ammo. Here we go.
You got a PSG-1. You can use that against Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save Meryl.
Alright, dude. Gotta line this up right. Tips of your legs somehow don't trip it. Oh! He hears it after I open the door.
What was that noise?
Don't worry about it. There he goes. Oops. I meant this. It's all pistol shit. What is this again? Grenades? I hardly ever use these, so I think I'm good. Yeah. Level 4 just had the camera. We already have that, we don't need it. Level 6 has something else. We'll be back here when we get that. Yeah, we're good. Anything else I still have forgotten to get here, we'll just get it when we get the level 6 card. The game's script is going to bring us all the way back here again for like the third and last time. After the Sniper Wolf battle anyway, so... Might as well just wait until then to pick up anything I forgot. With the level 6 card, you know? 6 out of 12 claymores. Good. Plenty of room for more. Seven. 8. 9. 10, that was close. 11. The last one should be over here. Oh. 12. Boom, baby. The more items you have, the longer it takes to find something in particular. That's the problem with being a pack rat, right? I'm a hoarder. Oh no, not this floor. I just get confused in this second building. I'm like, wait, which floor was it? Thank you, sir. Okay, we're good. Oh, he doesn't get close enough for this one to open. They thought it out. Or they thought it through, I guess, when they designed it. Thank you, sir. Gentlemen? I will see you all in about 30 minutes. Well, it's more like an hour. Considering everything that's gonna happen. All the cutscenes that are about to occur. I'll see you all in an hour. Until then, take it easy, gentlemen. Oh, it's a little one. It's not gonna hurt me. Scared the shit out of me, man. Alright, we're ready to get blown up or shot multiple times because I didn't pick up the damn claymores. Oh, they're gone. Okay, cool. Shit, all that, yes. This probably doesn't work on her, does it? Nope. She knows where I am. She's moving. The zoom in is automatic, by the way. You can't zoom in or out manually. What the fuck is she? Okay, D-pad to fine-tune. Okay, I just had to remind myself. I was like, use the D-pad, not the damn control stick. Headshot. Oh! I pulled the trigger too, but somehow hers hit me, but I didn't hit her.
Oh, shit!
Get up, go, go! Damn it! Oh my god. Dude, it's taking forever to get to... You gotta make sure you're actually facing up. Like before, before pulling out the sniper rifle. If you're not facing... It takes too long to pan the damn scope over if you're not already facing the right direction. Because you can't zoom out. See what I mean? That was a bad... Yeah, you have to be facing, like, directly up. Damn it! I don't know if there's a consistent strat for this, or if you just kind of have to be fast. Like, really fucking fast. Because there's some times where I just absolutely destroy her, and then there's times where she destroys me. See what I mean? Like, last time felt so much easier than this time. I don't know what the hell happened. Like, on my first playthrough, I didn't have as much trouble. I don't know what I did differently. She just didn't shoot me that many times. Same difficulty. I can't turn the damn rifle anymore. Oh, shit is rough. I think I always found this fight to be harder than the second time you fight her. Honestly. I feel like the first fight is harder.
Don't move!
It's hard to miss when you're this close. Toss your weapon over here. Slowly. You are a fool to come back here. Stupid man.
A lady sniper, huh?
Didn't you know that 2/3 of the world's greatest assassins are women? Do you want to die now? Or after your female friend? Which will it be?
I'll die after I kill you.
Is that right? Well, at least you've got spirit. I am Sniper Wolf, and I always kill what I aim at.
The deliberate cleavage shot, right?
You're my special prey. Got it. Oh, I've left my mark on you. I won't forget it. Until I kill you. You're all I think about.
Take him away.
Don't kill me yet. I'm a Temple man. Leave it to me. I want no more accidents like that dark chief.
Yes, he's my target. Mine alone.
Can you hear me, Solid Snake?
He's tougher than I thought.
Do you know who I am? I always knew that one day I would meet you. The man who stole what was rightly mine. The man who stole my birthright. Me? I'm the man you stole everything good from. And now, after the sacrifice of our brothers, after 30 long years, finally, the two of us meet. The brother of light and the brother of dark.
He sounds like he's been playing too many Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts games, doesn't he?
DNA too.
Yes. I want a sample while he's still alive. We need it to correct the Genome Soldier's mutations.
Then we'll be able to cure them?
No. We still have to get our hands on Big Boss's DNA.
Have they given in to our demands yet?
Not yet.
They won't give in. They're all hypocrites, every one of them.
Is that your opinion as a Kurd?
They always put politics first.
That's right. That's why they want to avoid any leak about their precious new nuclear weapon.
Boss, it looks like our friend is awake.
There definitely is a resemblance, don't you think, little brother? Or should I say, big brother? Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You and I are both the last surviving sons of Big Boss. It's me. Really? Then what? Oof, those idiots! All right, Raven. I'll be right there. They're not responding to our demands. We launched the first one in 10 hours as planned.
Damn Americans.
Looks like you read them wrong.
Something's funny. Normally the Americans are the first ones to the negotiating table. They must think they've got something up their sleeves.
So it's come down to it, has it? We're going to launch that nuke and ride it all the way into history.
I've got to take care of some launch preparations. You're in charge here, Ocelot.
What about you? Want to stay for the show?
I'm not interested. It's time to feed the family.
So you prefer your wolves to my show, huh?
Ocelot, don't screw up like you did with the Chief.
Yes, I know. That was an accident. I didn't think a pencil pusher like him would be so tough.
Well, his mental defenses were reinforced by hypnotherapy.
Boss, what about that ninja?
He's killed 12 men. Whoever he is, he's some kind of lunatic.
Bastard took my hand. How could he have gotten in here?
Perhaps there's a spy among us. Mantis is dead. We've also got to find out what killed Baker and Octopus. We're short-handed, so make this little torture show of yours as short as possible.
Torture? This is an interrogation.
As you wish. See you later, brother.
We're short-handed, he says, as Ocelot's literally just lost his fucking hands. Poor choice of words, man.
Your woman is still in this world.
Meryl.
Catch you later, handsome.
Once she picks a target, she doesn't think about anything else. Sometimes she even falls in love with them before she kills them. Finally, just the two of us. How are you feeling?
Not bad. Caught a nice nap on this revolving bed of yours. Too bad I was sleeping alone.
I'm glad to hear that. This is some bed, all right. I'm about to show you some of its nicer features.
Where are my things?
Oh, don't worry. They're all there. Washington was taking quite a chance sending you here. Someone must have had a lot of faith in your skill, huh, carrier boy?
So, Metal Gear's armed with a new type of nuclear warhead, huh?
Why don't you go ask Campbell for the full story?
The Colonel?
By the way, you got an optical disc from President Baker, didn't you?
What if I did?
Is that the only disc? There's no other data?
What do you mean?
There's no copy? If not, that's fine.
Is Meryl okay?
She's not dead yet. Wolf must have been feeling generous. But if you want her to stay that way, you better start answering my questions right now. You were holding one card key. Where are the other two? What's the trick behind that key?
Trick?
That weasel of a president said there's some kind of trick to using the key.
Hell if I know.
I see. No problem then. We're going to play a game, Snake. And we'll find out what kind of man you really are. When the pain becomes too great to bear, just give up and your suffering will end. But if you do, the girl's life is mine.
I like how they skate around the fox size thing.
Press the circle
because
button repeatedly to
he's just
regain
telling
your
instructions.
strength. When you've had enough,
when Ocelot
press
says
the select
carrier
button
boy,
to
he
submit.
calls Snake carrier boy.
When your life
Snake just
reaches
sits there and then
zero,
changes the
game
subject.
is over.
When he could have easily
There
just
are no
asked,
continues,
you know,
my friend.
what do you mean carrier boy?
Don't even
But then that
think
would have
about
spoiled the
using
plot,
auto
right?
fire
That would have spoiled the big
around
plot twist
her.
that comes at the end of the game with the whole fox size thing, right?
Snake, it's been a long time since you saved your game.
Yeah? So what?
If your body can't survive the torture, it'll be game over. You really want to travel down that long road again? Come on, I won't tell. Why don't you just give up? I'm going to run a high voltage electric current through your body.
I forgot he said that if you didn't
Just
save
for a
right before
short
this.
time, it won't kill you.
But I never heard that before.
You're a tough guy, Snake. But I've got some bad news for you. You're no POW. You're a
It's been a
hostage.
long time since you saved your
no
game.
Geneva
Just
Convention.
surrender, or else you're gonna lose
No
all
one
that
is coming to
progress.
save
He's
you.
right. If I fuck this up,
Starting to feel a
we
little
have to do the
scared.
entire Sniper Wolf battle and a bunch of other
You
shit.
should be.
Well, just that, but I have to go back for the sniper rifle and everything. There's a long way back if I fuck this up.
Okay, here we go.
So we're just not gonna fuck up.
How did you like that? Shall we go again?
Rewind time.
Had enough yet? We're not finished yet. You're a strong man.
Oh my
Well,
god!
that's enough for now, I think.
I couldn't help
You're
but
the
be.
boss's brother, all right. Your brother, he's an amazing man. Who else could shoot down two F-16s with a Hind helicopter? The Les Enfants Terribles project was not a total failure. He is the one man who could make my dream into a reality.
I'm sorry, I almost lost it there because I couldn't help but be reminded of. I couldn't help but be reminded of a Twitch clip I saw like a few months ago. It's been probably several months now, but like several months ago there was a Twitch clip floating around of a guy who was playing Metal Gear Solid for the first time, and when he got to this torture sequence, he was mashing so hard, but he had his controller like me, like down here off screen, so it looked like he was doing something else that was, you know, a little. He was doing this, he was like just mashing the circle button. He had no idea. One of his viewers clipped it, he had no fucking clue that he looked like he was, you know. Also, God, I look just like that guy right now.
Witch, she took my clothes. Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up in there, will ya? What the hell are you doing? Shut up in there, will ya?
There's another Easter egg we're gonna do here, which means my thumb's gonna get tired.
Are you okay?
I've been better.
How's Meryl?
They've got her.
Damn. Snake, the government has decided not to give in to their demands. We're trying to buy some more time.
Come on, Colonel. Why don't you stop playing dumb? I'm sorry about Meryl, but I want the lies to end now.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear was designed to launch a new type of nuclear warhead, wasn't it? You knew it all along, didn't you? Why
I'm
did you
still
try
remembering
to
that
hide
clip, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
it? Can't tell the grunts, huh? You've changed a lot. Metal Gear, secret advanced nuclear weapons research. Does the White House know about this? How deep does it go?
As far as I know, as of yesterday, the president had not been briefed about the Rex project.
Need to know basis, is that the idea?
These are sensitive times. Even subcritical nuclear tests are causing quite a stir.
Plausible deniability, huh?
Yes. And tomorrow, the president and his Russian counterpart are scheduled to sign the START 3 Accord.
I get it. That's the reason for the deadline.
That's right, Snake. And that's why we can't let this terrorist attack go public.
We still haven't even ratified START 2 or dealt with the issue of TMDs. This has to do with the president's reputation and America's place as the dominant superpower.
So patriotism is your excuse for circumventing the Constitution?
Please, Snake, just stop them.
Why should I?
Because you're the only one who can.
In that case, tell me the truth about this new type of nuclear warhead.
I told you before. I don't know the details.
I don't believe you. If the situation is so serious, why don't you give in to their demands? Let them have Big Boss's remains.
You see,
Or is there some reason that you can't do that? Something you haven't told me about.
Publicly, the president has been very vocal in his opposition to eugenics experiments. We don't want the existence of the Genome Army to go public.
And that's the only reason? Huh. Hell with you.
I'm sorry.
The corpse of the DARPA chief is lying right here next to me.
Oh man.
But it's strange. He looks and smells like he's been dead for days. All his blood's been drained out too.
Drained.
Maybe to slow down decomposition?
I have no idea.
But the chief only died a few hours ago, right?
Right, but he's already started to decompose.
What could it all be about?
Something in his blood that they wanted?
I doubt it. Just the nanomachines in the transmitter.
Did the chief tell them his detonation code?
I'm afraid so. It looks like they've got both codes and are nearly ready to launch.
Damn. Is there any way to prevent it?
It seems that there's some type of emergency override device that can cancel out the detonation code. It's a countermeasure that Arms Tech installed secretly. You have to unlock it with 3 special card keys.
And where are those keys?
I've got one of them. I don't know where the other 2 are. Besides, I'm locked up here.
We've got no choice. Forget about the keys. Your top priority now is to destroy Metal Gear itself. I'm sorry to have to lay it all in your lap, but you're all I've got. Bust out of there and get to the communications tower. Also,
What?
I know it's asking a lot.
Meryl, right?
Yeah,
I'll save her.
thanks.
Gotta make sure to save before the next torture sequence in case my forearm gives out.
Snake, are you okay? I feel so scared for you. It must be horrible.
I've been through a lot worse. Believe me.
Wow, you really are a hero. It's a good thing the codec is connected directly to your inner ear. You can contact us anytime. It's always nice to hear that you're alright. Why don't you contact the Colonel? If anyone can think of a way out, it's him.
I do wonder how he manages the codec, though. How does he tune the frequency for it if it's just, like, a device so small that it's just in his ear? Because if it was any bigger and he had to carry it on him, they would have taken it away from him along with his other stuff, right? When they captured him, I mean.
Please, Snake, don't give up.
I shan't, milady.
Shut up in there, will ya?
With the other Easter egg I'm gonna do here, there's a good chance I won't catch that idiot's cold this time around, so I won't have to go get cold medicine. I won't get sick. Hopefully. Just massaging my forearm, getting ready for what's coming.
It's showtime. Ocelot wants you.
Standing in the perfect spot. Here we go again. Oh yeah, we're also going to get to hear all of Ocelot's dialogue, because we're going to go through more torture sequences this time. And obviously this time I'm not going to surrender so we can get the other ending.
I'll tell you once more. Press the circle button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the select button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. I fought wars in Afghanistan, Mozambique, Eritrea, and Chad. Among the Mujahideen guerrillas, I was known and feared as Shalashaska. I was trained by the Russian GRU. I am not like one of those KGB slugs. To me, this isn't torture. It's a sport.
You're all just a bunch of sadists.
Don't confuse me with those uniformed fools. Well, shall we begin? Okay, here we go. How did you like that? Shall we go again? Had enough yet? We're not finished yet.
That clip was made for this. The timing is perfect.
Well, that's enough for now, I think. We live in a sad age. Imperialism, totalitarianism, perestroika. 20th century Russia has had its share of problems, but at least they had an ideology. Russia today has nothing.
They're struggling between freedom and order, and with that struggle, a new spirit of nationalism has been born.
The boss has a close friend high up in the Russian government. He's currently the head of Spetsnaz. He's agreed to purchase this new nuclear weapons system. The Hind was just a down payment.
So you're in this for money?
I don't need money. I want Russia to be reborn, to lead a brave new world order.
I mean, what Snake said about how they're struggling between freedom and order. Isn't that every country, though? And especially the United States of America? Especially in contemporary times. I guess back then, maybe not, but it sounds like the same issues that the US is having now. But also, I feel like every country kind of is stuck in that limbo, isn't it? Struggling between freedom and order, I mean.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah. Nothing new to report.
Snake, is there anything I can do?
Yeah. My arm hurts.
Poor Snake. I'll increase the level of painkillers in your blood.
Okay, but you can leave out the Benzedrine. That stuff makes me too frisky.
I guess you're not feeling too bad after all. Snake, put the controller up against your arm.
What?
Don't worry, it'll feel good.
Huh?
Okay, here I go.
Oh.
How does that feel, Snake? A little better?
How did you do that?
I stimulated your muscle fibers with the nanomachine cilia. That's about all I can do for you.
It was like the shortest vibration
Please
ever.
Talk to me. Say something to take my mind off the pain.
What can I say?
Anything.
Notice the dialogue was different before this point,
I'm
because I
not a
didn't
very good
surrender.
talker.
Please. Tell me about yourself.
Myself. That's a tough one.
Any family?
But yeah, she just made the controller vibrate a
It's
little
not a
bit. It
happy
was like
topic
2
for
seconds.
me.
It was like nothing.
I don't have any family. No. Wait. There was a man who said he was my father.
Where is he?
Dead. By my own hand.
Big Boss.
What? Big Boss? I had no idea.
There was no way you could. It happened in Zanzibar 6 years ago. Only Snake and I know the real truth of what happened there.
So, is it true? Was Big Boss really your father?
That's what he said. That's all I know.
And you were able to kill him? Knowing that?
Yup.
How?
He wanted it. Besides, some people just need killing.
That's patricide.
Yup. That's the trauma that Mantis was talking about. The one we share in common.
Is that why you left Foxhound?
Let's just say that I needed to be alone for a while, and Alaska was the perfect place.
Snake. I didn't have a real family either. Just a big brother who put me through school. They weren't even blood related, and he was much older than me.
Where is he?
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
Snake, is there a woman in your life?
After you've been through as many wars as me, it's hard to trust anyone.
Friends?
Roy Campbell.
You're still calling me friend?
Is that it?
No. There was another. Frank Yeager.
What?
Big Boss's most trusted lieutenant, and the only member of Foxhound ever to receive the code name Fox. Gray Fox.
I learned a lot from him.
But didn't you try to kill each other?
It's true. We did, in Zanzibar. But it was nothing personal. We were just professionals on opposite sides, that's all.
And you still call yourself friends?
Hard to believe. War is no reason to end a friendship.
That's insane.
I first met him on the battlefield. He was being held a prisoner of Outer Heaven, but he didn't look like a prisoner to me. He was always so cool and precise. I was still green, and he showed me the ropes.
You knew him well?
No. We never talked about our personal lives. Sort of an unwritten rule. The next time I saw him on the battlefield, we were enemies. We were fighting barehanded in a minefield. I know it sounds strange to most people, but we were just two soldiers doing our jobs. It's like a sport.
Men and their games. You're like wild animals.
You're right. We are animals.
So if you were friends, then how do you explain the ninja's behavior?
I don't know.
It's your genes. They make you predisposed towards violence.
You really like talking about genes, Naomi. Why did you get into genetic research anyway?
I never knew who my parents were, or even what they looked like. I guess I got into genetics because I wanted to figure out why I am the way I am.
So you studied about DNA?
Yeah. I thought if I studied my genetic structure, I'd find out who I really was. I thought that by analyzing a person's genetic information, I could retrieve the blank spots in that person's memory.
Memory is stored in DNA?
We're not sure, but we know that a person's genetic fate is determined just by the sequence of the 4 bases in their DNA.
So what about my fate? You know my DNA sequence, don't you?
Your fate? I'm sorry, I have no idea.
Of course not. You're a scientist, not a fortune teller.
She wants to say something, but she won't.
Oh, my stomach! Oh, damn it!
Go to the bathroom, buddy. There he goes. Maggots. Then we wait for Otacon to show up.
Hey, I'm here!
Where?
Time to choke him out to get him to get us out.
Otacon.
Wow, they even captured you.
Hurry, get me out of here.
Let me go, that hurts.
Hurry up!
Is that how you ask a guy a favor? Let me go. Jeez, it's like an animal's cage. Oh, what a smell.
Because of him.
Yeah, it's the Derpa chief.
You don't hurry up and get me out of here, I'll be laying next to him.
Those bastards. This lock won't open with a security card. You need a key like the soldiers carry.
So what are you doing here then?
I thought you might be hungry. If you need more food, I can bring some more later. Also, I got you this level 6 card. It'll get you out of that torture room. Here, take this too.
What's this?
It's a handkerchief. I got it from Sniper Wolf.
Why?
I don't know why, but she's nice to me.
Sounds like Stockholm Syndrome to me.
I was taking care of the dogs here. After the terrorists took over, they were planning to shoot all the dogs. But Sniper Wolf stopped them. She even let me feed them when I asked. She likes dogs. She must be a good person. Please don't hurt her.
Wake up, you idiot. She's the one who shot Meryl.
Well, that's all I can do.
They're planning to launch a nuke. I've got to stop them.
Then you have to get past the communications tower.
First, you have to get me out of here.
Come on, I'm trying my best.
That guard's got the key. You'll have to take him out.
Give me a break. I'm no soldier. I can't take anybody out.
You have to.
I'll be killed.
You suck!
Oh, jeez. He's coming back. See you later.
It's rewind time.
He's gone!
I wonder if he finds you if you sit here long enough. We'll find out in a second. Oh, I thought he was just gonna leave and close the damn. Yeah, like that. I didn't think he'd shoot me. Asshole. I am on escape that way. Because, Easter egg requires me to hang out here for a little longer. It's an Easter egg that's kind of like an extra cutscene, so... we just gotta wait it out.
Snake, it's showtime. Ocelot wants you.
It's rewind time. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no.
Okay, I'll tell you once more. Press the circle button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the select button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend.
I forgot to save again.
Okay, here we go.
People shake.
How did you like that? Shall we go again?
All you got, bring it on, bitch. Uh-oh, my health bar. This isn't looking good.
We're not finished yet. You're a strong man. Well, that's enough for now, I think.
Oh, that was scary.
You're a soldier. You should understand. You and I can't continue to live in a world like this. We need tension, conflict. The world today has become too soft. We are living in an age where true feelings are suppressed. So we're going to
That's
shake
actually
things
true,
up
yeah.
a bit. We'll create a world dripping with tension. A world filled with greed and suspicion, bravery and cowardice. You want
I
the
think we
same
already
thing
did that.
we do. Liquid Snake is the one. He is an incredible man. He is the man who can really make it happen.
A world with greed and suspicion, bravery and cowardice. We already have that. I think we actually accidentally already managed that on our own. But thanks, Ocelot. I fucked around a little too much there and wasn't mashing fast enough for the first two, so my health was kind of low, and that's why I almost died on the third one. Jesus. I hope that's the last one I have to do, but if not, I better save just in case.
Why don't you contact the Colonel? If anyone can think of a way out, it's him.
See, by not surrendering right away, we actually get to hear more dialogue from Ocelot, too.
Please, Snake, don't give up.
I'm not gonna fuck around in the jail cell anymore because I gotta save my strength for, my forearm.
Not again.
Another chance to escape. Can use the ketchup like I did last time, or hide under the bed like I did this time. We're not doing either of those though. We're gonna wait. Might end up getting tortured again too, but
That's better.
it's ugly, but it's necessary for this last extra cutscene Easter egg thing. Fuck, here we go again.
Snake, it's showtime. Ocelot wants you.
It's rewind time.
Sadly.
Okay, I'll tell you once more. Press the circle button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the select button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. Okay, here we go. How did you like that? Shall we go again? Had enough yet? We're not finished yet. You're a strong man. Well, that's enough for now, I think.
I mean, I imagine that's what it probably feels like. To get electrocuted. Just every neuron in your brain lights up and catches on fire. Well, every neuron in your body. But because of, you know, your brain too is affected, obviously. You probably hear and see everything all at once. Like some kind of transcendent moment where every thought anyone has ever had and every feeling anyone has ever had across the universe will just explode at the same time in your brain.
Not again.
Oh.
That's better.
Ocelot didn't have much to say this time around, did he? He just kind of went straight for the torture and then fucked off. My arm is getting tired though. I don't know if I'll be able to handle another one. It's gonna be tough. Maybe I'll have to try to switch thumbs somehow.
Why don't you contact the Colonel? If anyone can think of a way out, it's him. Please, Snake, don't give up.
Undo those hand stretches. Trying to do the ones I remember.
Snake, it's showtime. Ocelot wants you.
I gotta watch that video again because I'm doing them in a weird order. Although I don't think it matters that much, the order that you do them in. But this does feel good though, when you do them right.
Okay, I'll tell you once more. Press the circle button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the select button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. Okay, here we go.
Fuck.
Bruh, look at this dude. No.
How did you like that? Shall we go again?
Ah, look at the top of his head. Look at his lips. His neck looked like a sirloin steak burger.
Had enough yet? We're not finished yet. You're a strong man. Well, that's enough for now, I think.
Come on, man. How much more of this shit do I gotta do? My god. I didn't realize how many torture sequences you had to survive, dude. Somebody lied. He said, let the guard go to the bathroom 2 more times. I'm pretty sure he's gone 2 more times since Otacon showed up. Okay, finally. Who's standing there?
Otacon? So you're here to get me out.
Nope.
The ninja?
Exactly. It wasn't Otacon, it was a ninja. Oh! He saw me right with. Fuck! Rush him. Asshole. I know the guy got out of the bathroom immediately after the ninja saves you. Huh. Finally, we made it. I still had to fight the guard though, so I might still catch a cold. Which means I gotta go get that cold medicine and... oh, that's all bad. Whatever, we're out of there at least. No more torture sequences. Yeah, no more of that. Whew. Still gotta do those hand stretches. Alright, I think I'm good with that. I mean, I'm almost gonna be done streaming in about like 30 minutes anyway, so we're good. Oof. And then I'm actually gonna go work out, so that'll help too. Like a full body workout, so. That's enough for now, I think, like Ocelot would say. Let's do this! Since I did it so much though, I think as a courtesy for anyone who's curious, I'll link the hand stretching video in the description for this particular video. This particular stream, I guess. For anyone who's curious about what hand stretches I was doing and where I learned them from. It's a video that another streamer showed me, so... very timely, considering I was gonna have to do all that button mashing on my next playthrough of Metal Gear Solid when I saw that streamer do that. Alright, this is our last time here. So we gotta pick up everything. We're not coming back here ever again. We gotta pick up everything and then get the hell out for the last time. Fall in, fall in. Damn it! Even if I trigger the alarm, with the stealth camo, they won't be able to do anything. What the hell?
Snake, there's a bomb planted in your items.
What?
Hurry, throw it away.
Who the hell are you? One of them?
You'll find out soon enough.
Oh shit, I'm about to die. 58 seconds. Oh! Okay, so stealth camo works against infrared lasers. I thought they were just deactivated. Literally before the ninja called, I was about to say, so are the lasers deactivated, or why are they not being tripped? And... wait, I can still do this. I have 54 seconds. I got this, hold on. Please chuck it forward. Did it disappear? I don't see the bomb. Take that, assholes.
That was a close one, Snake.
Ocelot, you'll pay for that. That Deep Throat's a real enigma. He's definitely from inside their ranks.
Is he an informer? Maybe some kind of renegade? I've got the feeling there's some other force at work here.
Yeah, it's strange. If you surrender to the torture, he doesn't do that. You guys remember last time I checked my items for something like that and nothing happened? And I never got a call from Deep Throat telling me there was a bomb there either. It's only if you don't submit to the torture. It's like choosing the harder ending to get by not submitting to the torture makes the rest of the game mildly harder also because of that. I think that's the only difference though. I don't think the rest of the game actually becomes harder. I'm pretty sure that's not a thing. But just by that little thing alone, like, it already makes it a little harder that you didn't submit, so he puts a bomb in your shit. That spiteful Ocelot asshole. That's the same mechanic we saw in Metal Gear 1 when you get captured. When you get your stuff back, there's a bomb or a tracker or something in there, and you have to throw it out also. This time it was Ocelot who did that. Shit. Good thing Gray Fox was looking out for us, right? I'm just glad I was able to use that bomb. I was able to literally throw that bomb right back at them, though. Chuck it at the dudes who came in here looking for me. I think it killed one of them, too. Not the other one, but... that's what they get. Pricks. So yeah, it's a nice little, that's a neat little difference there. You don't submit to the torture, you get a bomb in your shit. Because Ocelot's pissed that he couldn't break you. And I also found out at the same time that stealth camo works against infrared lasers. Is that realistic? Well, I guess we have to think about how stealth camo works in this game. If it's like the Predator stealth camo, where it reflects light from everything around it, all the light around it, hitting it from every angle, right? It makes like a sort of mirror effect of its surroundings. Stands to reason, I suppose, that infrared lasers would also be reflected away from it. You still wouldn't be able to see them because they're infrared, but they'd be reflected away from it and it wouldn't technically cause them to... it wouldn't cause the laser to break, therefore the alarm wouldn't be triggered, right? Maybe that's how it works. If I'd learned more about infrared lasers and how this kind of stealth camo would theoretically work, since it's very sci-fi, pretty sure they probably have some kind of realistic renditions of it in the military that we just don't know about. But regardless, maybe I would have known earlier. If I'd known more about how it worked, I would have been able to deduce that it... But I didn't want to test it in the cargo bay area, where if the alarm would have been tripped, I would have died from poison gas. I didn't want to test it there. But I could have tested it when I picked up the Thaumas Stone. I'll take that. There we go. Whew. All set. Get the hell out of here. I gotta go back and watch this stream now just to see the kind of faces I was making when I was being tortured. But almost everybody who plays this game and goes through that sequence makes a really interesting face when mashing circle really fast, right? Hideo Kojima's the biggest troll of all to this day. He knew how to design his games in a timeless way. He's like, fucking decades later, people are still getting got by this mechanic or that mechanic. And now with Twitch streaming and YouTube videos with face cams, people making reaction videos, like, you know, or just streaming in general with a face cam, we get to see people's funny faces as they go through that one part. They look like they're jerking off when they're mashing circle to resist the torture.
What was that noise?
Thank you for holding the door open. Alright, I think we got everything. Let's get the hell out of here. Never mind the floating gun, right? Like, the gun's not camouflaged, as you can see. They pay no attention to this floating handgun just doing this. Running around. Damn, I'm maxed out on claymores. You know what? There's a ration coming up. I think I'm gonna blow up. I don't think this works like infrared lasers, but... Yep. I had to test it just to be sure. Shit. Almost sneezed. I'm good now. Oh wait, I could have just gone around. Like this. There we go. Whew.
What was that noise?
Flip them off as the elevator door closes. There's nothing ever here. Body armor. I never used that, did I? I totally forgot I had body armor. I could have used that against Metal Gear Rex and probably would have survived more of its attacks. I totally forgot I picked that up last time. Legitimately. Could use that against Sniper Wolf, Vulcan Raven, Metal Gear Rex. Yeah, they give it to you now because the next, like, 3 boss fights in a row all involve people shooting at you directly with bullets. Unlike Psycho Mantis. Yeah. Whoops. Can't believe I forgot I had that. I don't think it would have saved me from not knowing how to dodge the missiles, though. I died from not knowing how to dodge that mechanic. I was close to figuring it out once, too. Because I dodged the missiles once. If you look back at the Metal Gear Rex fight, I dodged the missiles one time, running into him. So I thought that was the trick. I didn't realize it was because you had to get really super close and then go underneath him. I thought you just had to run towards missiles, so then I tried that from far away and it didn't work. If you're too far, even if you run towards them, they'll still hit you. So that's why I still, like, got stumped and died. And then the next attempt, I was like, let me try running underneath him, even though I think he's gonna fucking step on me and crush me. I assumed that was gonna happen. And he does try to step on you. But, if you're, you know, somewhat careful, you can get through just fine. So I was like, oh, okay. And once you figure out that strat, though, the rest of the fight becomes piss easy at that point. Run underneath him, loses, go back into hiding, because he loses you. And then, hold on. No. Okay, there we go. You run underneath him, he loses you. Shoot another missile, run underneath him again. Rinse and repeat. Pretty easy. Oops, I meant B1. Wrong way. The cold medicine. Didn't need it this time. Okay, I think we're good. Down, boy! I don't need the pissed on cardboard box anymore. Just use a handkerchief. In exchange for not being able to see a goddamn thing, I don't get eaten alive at least. Fucking dogs. Mangy mutts. Get out of here! Hold up! Oh, it's a little one. Puppy. The runt. All right. Finally made it back here.
Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me.
Snake, about Meryl.
Colonel, I'm sorry.
Listen to me.
I wasn't able to protect her.
Snake, she's a soldier. She knows that prisoners are a part of war. She joined up of her own free will. I'm sure she was prepared for this.
No, you're wrong. Meryl thought she had to become a soldier. Thought it was the only way. She said she thought it would bring her closer to her dead father.
She said that?
She wasn't ready for real combat. I shouldn't have pushed her so hard. It's all my fault.
That's not like you, Snake.
Master, what is it?
Sorry for eavesdropping, but I just couldn't listen anymore.
Master.
Snake, you can have regrets if you want to. It's only natural. But you can't keep attacking yourself for things that happened in the past. That road leads to madness. Believe me.
He's right. Don't kick yourself. It doesn't suit a legend like you. I'm sure Meryl's just fine.
Mei Ling.
Snake, forget about Meryl. Stop Liquid. That's what Meryl would want too.
You're right. Meryl would say the same thing.
Snake,
What?
Meryl. She's pretty special to you, huh?
Yes, she's special. There aren't many women like her around.
That's not what I meant.
She's the Colonel's niece and a combat buddy.
Is that all? Come on.
This is like a police interrogation.
No,
I guess it's in the genes.
Genes? What are you talking about, Colonel?
No, I just remembered about Naomi's grandfather. I think Naomi said he rose as high as assistant secretary in the FBI during Edgar Hoover's time.
Is that right?
Yes. Yes, he was Japanese, and he became a special undercover investigator to nab the Mafia.
When was that?
Oh, sometime in the 50s, I guess.
Where?
New York, I think.
Naomi, I thought you didn't have any family.
Well, I researched it after I became an adult. My grandfather was already dead by the time I learned about him. I never even had the chance to meet him.
Oh.
Snake, good luck.
Watch your back, Snake.
What a weird transition to Naomi's background, right? Just Campbell talking about how it's probably because of her genes that she's interrogating Snake so much about Meryl, when she's really just, you know, she's just trying to get it out of him that he's... Get a confession out of him, basically, that he has feelings for Meryl that he's trying to hide, right? Naomi, I mean, she's trying to get that out of him. He won't admit to it. And then just because he says it's like a police interrogation, Campbell's like, oh, you know, that reminds me of Naomi's grandfather, who was an FBI agent. It's like... And then that thing just starts the whole snowball of suspicion with Master Miller, which we now know is actually Liquid Snake in disguise. Trying to figure out more about Naomi and realizing she's not who she says she is, and yada yada. The whole plot twist that occurs much later in the game. It all starts with that conversation. Stupid cameras. Oh god, this part. Here we go. Time to start running. I don't know if this helps or not. I know we're gonna need these though. Nope. Doesn't matter. Okay, since it doesn't work, now's the perfect time to take this. Well, once this fucking door opens. I'm gonna use some extra because I forgot to get this shit down here. What is this? Pistol. Okay. The little footsteps, dude. Oh. You bastard. Again. I got stuck on that shit. Oh. Did I lose health? Or did it not count? Shit, I don't know. No, we lost health. Fuck. That's what the body armor looks like? You get a green vest over your normal vest? Can't believe I forgot to use that last time. Whatever. Let's see if I can do the repel minigame a little bit better this time, eh? You don't get to use you don't get to have rations or body armor equipped because you have to have the rope equipped. So that one's a little monk a shake. Taking advantage of the controller vibration to soothe my forearm because it's still sore from the torturing. The goddamn torture sequences, man. There are too many.
Snake! I'm afraid I can't let you get past here.
Liquid.
You're not going any farther. Die!
It's a long way down. If only I had a rope. I should be able to use that rope I got.
What are you going to do? Take on a hind with your bare hands? Now you're mine!
Wouldn't be the first time, Liquid.
If I stay here, I'm finished.
Oh wait, he means because this time I don't have a rocket launcher. Like in Metal Gear 2, where by the time you fight the Hind D in that one, you have a rocket. We don't have one here yet, though. Here we go.
how to repel. Press the X button to jump away from the wall. While you're away from the wall, press down on the directional button to drop down. If you jump while pressing right or left on the directional button, you can make a big jump in that direction. If you press and hold the circle button while using the directional button, you can walk slowly across the wall. If you're careful with the timing, you should be able to dodge the gunfire from behind while you rappel down. If anyone can do it, you can, Snake.
Let's see if I can get the timing down this time then. Dude, he still hits you no matter what. I don't get how you're actually supposed to dodge him. Even after I jumped off. Dude! This is going just as bad as last time. I still found it easier to just spam jump down. You get hit by so much shit. It's still so jank to control it. Alright, I'm looking for... Damn it. This is optional. Just to go back for more items if you need them. That's pretty much it. Oh, I might... Yeah, actually I might need them. See if I can get some more stun grenades, otherwise I won't be able to do what I did last time. I used a lot more this time around. I think we're fucked this time. I might have to shoot their asses this time around. If the stealth camo doesn't work. No, doesn't work. No, the timing! Shit! Barely. Oh! Fuck you. Okay. This part of the game's a little rough. It's a noticeable spike in difficulty, but even some of the stuff that comes after this isn't as hard. Like, this part really requires you to think really fast and be on your toes, like, at all times for a while. At least until you defeat the next boss, then it kind of settles down again a little. Oh yeah, we should actually check the elevator this time.
Huh?
I heard it move. The elevator. But then it sort of stopped.
Huh?
Yeah, there it is.
Huh?
Well, at least the cameras here won't see me. Oh wait, that's not this area yet. I think it's the next section, right?
Damn. Don't shoot! It's me, don't shoot! It's me, Snake!
Otacon, how'd you get here?
Well, it wasn't as dramatic as your entrance, believe me. I'm afraid of heights.
You were watching?
Yeah, I was watching. I was riding in the back of their truck. Thanks to the stealth camouflage.
How did you get up here?
The elevator, of course.
The first floor of the circular staircase was destroyed.
That's why I took the elevator.
The elevator was working?
Yeah, that's right. You're incredible. Like a movie hero or something.
No, you're wrong. In the movies, the hero always saves the girl.
You mean Meryl? Sorry. Forget I said anything. Snake, there's something I've really got to ask you. It's why I followed you up this far. Have you ever loved someone?
That's what you came to ask?
No, I mean, I was wondering if even soldiers fall in love.
What are you trying to say?
I want to ask you, do you think love can bloom even on a battlefield?
Yeah, I do. I think at any time, any place, people can fall in love with each other. But if you love someone, you have to be able to protect them.
I think so too.
I have a favor to ask.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, it'll be easy.
I told you before I don't want to hurt anyone.
I don't want you to either.
Okay.
The elevator is stopped down there. I want you to get it to move. You see?
That's weird.
It was working before, but now it isn't.
Maybe the panel's broken.
Can you fix it?
It was working before. If it's the mechanism, leave it to me.
I've got to go and swat a noisy fly.
Okay. I'll stay here and hold the fort. Good luck.
You really look like hell. Are you okay?
Don't worry. If I do this, it doesn't matter. I just pretend like I'm not here, and then I'm not scared.
Strange logic. I'm counting on you.
Well, we've gotten to experience that now. What's this? Take that, stupid cameras. I don't have to spam chaff grenades now. Here we go again. This slightly grindy boss fight.
So, the snakes finally come out of this hole. Are you ready now, my brother?
Why are you calling me brother? Who the hell are you?
I'm you. I'm your shadow.
What?
Ask the father that you killed. I'll send you to hell to meet him.
Alright, here we go. He's mad. He's Madge. Oh! That was bullshit. Right as I pulled the trigger, the lock-on just disappeared. There's debris in the way. Which way is it going? Here we go again. Second phase where he pops and shoots. Pause, champ. It's been down there for a while now. Come on, asshole, show your face. Let's go. Surprise, motherfucker. I can't reach over to hit the button right now. I'm kind of busy, but... Damn. We both hit each other with that one. Oh my god, I just remembered there's another Easter egg here. You can't change your settings in this game mid-game, though. 1 second.
Liquid means to bring this to an end now. He obviously planned this.
Maybe the broken elevator was all part of the trap.
You mean he fiddled with the elevator to get me out on the roof?
You'll have to destroy that hind, Snake. You can see the hind on your radar screen. Even if you lose visual contact, you can always check his position by radar. You'll have to destroy that hind, Snake. Use your ears, Snake. You should be able to tell where he's coming from by the sound of his rotor blades.
See, I had the instinct to make a save file here for a reason, I just couldn't remember what. God, we're gonna have to start this whole fight over again.
You'll have to destroy that hind, Snake. Use your ears, Snake. You should be able to tell where he's coming from by the sound of his rotor blades.
That dialogue changes depending on something. Here.
Is everything all right, Snake? Come on, Snake, you can do it.
This is, you know, a lot of games back then didn't let you change settings mid-game, so you have to go back to the title screen to do this. I'm glad I remembered before defeating him, unlike with Psycho Mantis. Alright, I messed start a little too fast then. Okay, you gotta go here. You gotta change the sound from stereo to monaural. Or monaural, whatever the fuck you're supposed to call it. Basically, this was for TVs who had 2 speakers. I always had a TV with 2 speakers, thankfully. But there were also older TVs way back in the day that only had 1 speaker. So if you put stereo when you had 2 speakers on each side, for video games and for movies and stuff, they designed the sound to be, you know, they were trying to go for the more immersive experience as technology evolved. So if you put stereo and there were 2 speakers, it would work in the sense that, like, you could, if something was on the left of whatever the camera was looking at, you would hear it coming from the left. If it was on the right, you would hear it coming from the right. Impossible to do, supposedly, on monaural TVs, or mono sound. If you do this, it assumes you only have 1 speaker, so it can't create the surround sound effect that they were trying to create with the technology of back then. So if you set it to monaural, if you notice, one of the hints they gave us doesn't quite work anymore. He said, even if you don't use a radar, use your ears, right? He said, use your ears to find out where he's coming from. Well, I'll skip the intro scene because we already saw it for the fight. And the sound might actually sound, it might actually sound different for you guys right now, actually. Because I changed it to monaural, or mono.
So, the snake's finally...
Alright, check it out.
Liquid means to bring this to an end now. He obviously planned this.
Maybe the broken elevator was all part of the trap.
You mean he fiddled with the elevator to get me out on the roof?
You'll have to destroy that hind, Snake. You can see the hind on your radar screen. Even if you lose visual contact, you can always check his position by radar. You'll have to destroy that hind, Snake. Use your ears, Snake. You should be able to tell where he's coming from by the sound of his rotor blades. Huh? Snake, you're not using a stereo TV?
It can't be.
A mono TV? Well, Colonel, there's nothing we can do about it.
I guess you're right. Snake, don't worry about it. There's more to being a good person than just having a stereo television. You can do it just the way you are.
A mono TV.
That was worth resetting. I didn't know they fucking trashed you like that. Jesus Christ. Dude, they were pretty much saying, Jesus, this guy's, he's pretty down bad on his luck, isn't he? Like, he's using an ancient fucking TV. You gotta get with the times, old man. Jesus Christ, get yourself a stereo TV, man. Of course, this was back in the 90s. Nowadays, what would we say? You're still using a stereo TV? Get an HD TV. And then later we're gonna say, you're still using an HD TV? Get a 4K TV, man. And so on and so forth. But yeah, I didn't realize they ragged on you so hard for not having a stereo TV. That's the first time I see that. That was worth the reset. I don't care if we have to start the fight over. That was worth it. Alright. I knew that was gonna happen. I literally just blew myself up. That one hit him without the lock on. I think we're going into phase 2 after this. Yep, he's shooting off the rocket. Make sure you're not standing over there, basically. He's hella close. Oh! He got me. Dude. They're like, don't worry, it doesn't make you any less of a good person for not having a stereo TV. It's okay, you're not a bad person, you're alright. I love ragging on people for not having a stereo TV. It's fucked up, Hideo Kojima. It's full. Your health is restored when you finish a boss fight. I just remembered that. So I'm taking this. He's so mad. Hey, you're supposed to be dead. You won't hit the same place twice with rockets. He's gonna hit the hiding spot I've been using, like last time. Soul?
Come on! Fly!
See you in hell, Liquid. That takes
That was
care of the
Liquid.
cremation.
Fucking cremated.
Snake, the elevator's working.
You fixed it?
No, that's the weird thing. It just moved by itself. It's headed your way now.
Is that so? Okay.
That explosion before, what was it?
Oh, I had to take out that helicopter.
Helicopter? That's incredible, Snake.
Listen, I just want to make sure again. This is the way to get to where Metal Gear is being stored?
Yeah. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is towards the back of the snowfield ahead.
Okay. Find a safe place to hide out for a while. I'm going underground.
I know. You don't have to tell me.
And stay out of my way. Don't try to be a hero or anything.
Okay. Call me if you need to.
Alright then. We're out of here. I think I'll save and stop once we get to the bottom of the elevator. Should have stopped half an hour ago, but I really wanted to finish the Hind D fight before stopping. Felt like that was a better checkpoint. Alright, we made it. That's a long ass staircase, dude. We're not on this elevator alone. Killers are in here. His face here.
Snake, there's something I forgot to tell you before.
What?
There were 5 stealth camouflage prototypes in my lab.
Yeah, so?
If you take out the one I'm wearing, that leaves 4.
Hey, this isn't first grade math class.
I thought I'd get one for you. So I went back to the lab and...
Yeah?
The 4 suits were missing. Also, about the elevator that I checked out, it's really strange. It was like someone was intentionally holding it.
When you were riding on it, did the weight limit warning go off?
That's another thing that bothered me about it. The warning went off, and I know I couldn't be over the limit.
How much do you weigh?
About 135, but that elevator had a weight limit of 650
He must be
pounds.
pretty short.
It would take at least 5 people to go over that limit.
Look out, Snake! The guys who stole my stealth prototypes are in there with you!
He did some quick maths.
Too late, Snake. Now die.
A bunch of invisible people fucking shooting at each other. Damn. Yeah. I know what you mean, buddy. That grunty sigh he could just let out says it all. Assholes. Oop. Nope. Denied. Get out of here with that shit. Alright, and that triggers the checkpoint. So we are done. We'll start from here next stream, which I'm enjoying myself quite a bit this second playthrough. Sometimes games are almost a little bit more fun the next time through. Sometimes. Some parts are like, okay, this is kind of boring because I already know what's going to happen, yada yada. Other parts are like, oh, that one part's coming up. I can do this differently than last time, you know? So, I don't know. I might come back and stream a little bit later. If I'm really feeling it. If not, I'll come back as usual tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to stop right here. So, let's go ahead and call mailing and save. And then we're out.
What is it, Snake? Don't forget to save your memories of me, too.
Can't save memories even on that system of yours. Memories are fragile things. After you reduce them to binary numbers and send them through the air, they're not memories anymore.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. There's nothing my system can't do.
Memories aren't just sounds and pictures. They exist somewhere between the sounds, between the picture.
I don't get it. Anything can be done digitally.
If that's true, why don't you go ahead and try to say what I'm thinking right now?
I can't say that type of thing. You have to put it into words at least.
That's right. And that's what memories are. Wordless.
I don't know about that.
No matter how far data technology advances, you'll never be able to penetrate the human heart.
You're wrong. It's just a matter of time.
But first you have to try to understand human emotions, Mei Ling.
And how do I do that?
You have to allow yourself to fall in love with someone.
Nice abrupt ending. I think I said that last time too. We heard that conversation before, because I think I saved it in this exact spot. Or somewhere around here, and they had that convo. Alright, well, like I said, that's it. Oh, good, this thing finished charging. Controller was low on battery just before I started streaming, so I had it plugged in the whole time. But I think it's good now. There we go. So yeah, with that, I shall take my leave of you all. So that's it for me for now, as usual. And until next time, please take care of yourselves, look after each other, stay safe. And until next time, please have a good morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. Not much else to say. This game's a fun time. It's a good time. Yeah, I gotta go rest my forearm and give it some proper stretching, as I do a full body workout now. I'm a little late on that. 40 minutes late. Stream went almost 3 hours. Anyway, that's my problem, not yours. Don't worry, friends. This game's just really fun. It sucked me in. But yeah, take care, everybody. See you later.